Every single day, airlines lose over 25,000 pieces of luggage. That's one bag every 3 seconds. But here's what shocked me when I researched this. 90% of these losses are completely preventable when you know the insider secrets. Welcome back to Journey Tips, your trusted source for smarter air travel. Today, I'm sharing 10 insider secrets that could save your entire vacation from luggage disasters. These aren't just basic tips. They're strategic approaches that frequent travelers have developed through years of experience with airline systems. And I'll guarantee you this, by secret number 7, you'll understand why airlines actually prefer when passengers don't know these protection methods. Let's start with the identification mistake that costs travelers thousands every year. Secret number 1, the double identity strategy. Picture this scenario. You're standing at baggage claim, watching everyone else collect their luggage while yours is nowhere to be seen. When you report it missing, the airline asks for a description, and all you can say is, "black roller bag with wheels." Here's what most travelers get completely wrong. They rely entirely on those flimsy external luggage tags that airlines provide. But experienced travelers know something crucial about baggage handling. Those external tags get ripped off constantly during transit. One rough conveyor belt, one careless handler tossing bags, and suddenly your suitcase becomes completely anonymous in a sea of identical black roller bags. The smarter approach? Create a backup identity system that works even when external tags fail. Always place a detailed identification card inside your suitcase, preferably in a sealed plastic sleeve to protect it from spills or moisture. Include your name, email address, phone number with international country code, and your destination hotel address. Think of it as your luggage's secret identity that can't be lost or damaged during handling. This takes 30 seconds to do before every trip, but could save you days of vacation stress and hundreds of dollars in replacement essentials. Now, speaking of preventing disasters before they happen, secret number 2, the 80% packing rule. You know that feeling when you're sitting on your suitcase, struggling to zip it closed while hoping nothing tears or breaks? That's your first warning sign that you're setting yourself up for a luggage disaster. When your zippers are stretched to their absolute limits, it only takes one drop or rough handling, which happens constantly in baggage systems, for them to burst open completely. But there's an even worse scenario that experienced travelers learn to avoid the hard way. TSA inspections of overstuffed bags rarely end well. When security needs to open your bag and can't repack it properly because there's simply too much stuff crammed inside, items get damaged, zippers break, and sometimes belongings never make it back inside. The solution that professional travelers swear by? The 80% rule. Never fill your suitcase beyond 80% of its capacity. This gives your belongings room to shift during the inevitable rough handling and leaves space for souvenirs or unexpected purchases. More importantly, it makes your bag less likely to be flagged for additional security inspection in the first place. TSA agents can spot an overpacked bag from across the room, and they know those bags are more likely to cause problems during screening. Secret number 3, the armor selection strategy. Ever wondered why airport baggage handlers themselves often use hard-shell luggage when they travel? They know something about the baggage handling process that most passengers never see. The brutal truth about what happens to your luggage? It gets thrown, crushed, stacked under heavy items, and sometimes left outside in pouring rain or scorching heat. Soft-sided luggage offers virtually no protection against these realities. But here's the security angle that most travelers miss completely. While a soft bag can be sliced open with a pocket knife in under 30 seconds, a quality polycarbonate hardshell requires serious tools and time to breach. Thieves want easy targets, not bags that require effort and create noise. The game-changing features to look for? Hard-shell luggage with built-in TSA-approved locks, water-resistant zippers, and reinforced corners that can withstand impacts. The latest models are surprisingly lightweight while offering fortress-level protection. Yes, hard-shell luggage costs more up front. But when you're not buying replacement clothes and electronics during your vacation because everything arrived safe and intact, you'll understand the investment pays for itself. Secret number 4, the TSA-Smart locking system. Let me share what happened to Robert from Chicago on his trip to London. He used a heavy-duty padlock on his suitcase, thinking he was being security conscious. When he landed, his lock had been cut off, the bag was barely secured with a flimsy zip tie, and his expensive camera equipment was missing. His mistake? Using a non-TSA-approved lock that created more problems than it solved. Here's what many travelers misunderstand about luggage locks. If security needs to inspect your bag and can't open your lock with their master keys, they're authorized to destroy it by any means necessary. Once that happens, your luggage continues its journey with zero protection. TSA-approved locks solve this brilliantly. They allow security personnel to open and properly relock your bag using special master keys that only authorized agents possess. Your belongings stay secure throughout their entire journey. But here's the pro tip that takes this strategy to the next level. Choose combination locks over key locks. Keys can be lost or stolen, but that 4-digit code stays safely in your memory. Just avoid obvious combinations like 0000 or 1234 that thieves try first. The psychology behind this approach is important. When potential thieves see a proper TSA lock on a hard-shell bag, they're looking at a target that requires time, tools, and creates noise to breach. They'll move on to easier opportunities. However, even the best locks don't protect against one shocking vulnerability. Secret number 5. The zipper breach protection. Here's a security vulnerability that will absolutely shock you. A locked hard-shell suitcase can still be breached in under 15 seconds using nothing more than a ballpoint pen. How? By forcing the pen between zipper teeth, you can create an opening large enough to access contents and then simply slide the zipper pulls back over the breach to reseal it. Your lock remains intact, showing no obvious signs of tampering. This technique is well known among baggage thieves worldwide. But experienced travelers have a simple countermeasure that most people never consider: zip tie security. Adding brightly colored zip ties through your zipper pulls alongside your TSA lock creates a tamper-evident seal. If someone tries the pen trick, they'll still need to break your zip tie, giving you immediate visual confirmation that someone accessed your bag. Choose bright, unusual colors that stand out against your luggage. They're not just security features, they also make your bag instantly recognizable on the carousel, which is half the battle in busy airports. Pack extra zip ties for your return journey and carry small nail clippers in your carry-on to remove them when needed. This system costs under $5, but provides security awareness that expensive locks alone can't offer. But in our digital age, there's a high-tech solution that revolutionizes luggage security. Secret number 6. The digital tracking revolution. Imagine this scenario. Your luggage doesn't appear on the carousel, but instead of panicking and filing a vague report, you calmly pull out your phone and see exactly where your bag is located, still sitting at your departure airport's baggage area. That's the power of modern luggage tracking technology, and it completely changes the conversation with airline staff. Instead of being another helpless passenger filing a missing bag report, you become the person telling the airline exactly where their property is located. When your luggage goes missing, you're not just hoping the airline finds it. You're providing them with precise location data that makes recovery faster and more likely. For maximum effectiveness, place your tracker in an interior pocket where it can't be easily removed or buried under other items. The goal is reliable signal transmission and protection from damage. Here's something most travelers don't know. Some premium credit cards now offer reimbursement for luggage tracking devices as part of their travel benefits. Check your existing cards before purchasing. You might already have coverage for this technology, but tracking tells you where your bag is. Our next strategy ensures airlines know exactly what they're looking for. Secret number 7. The digital dossier system. This strategy transforms you from a helpless victim into someone who provides law enforcement quality evidence that speeds up bag recovery dramatically. When your luggage goes missing, airline staff will ask for a description. Saying "black suitcase with wheels" is about as helpful as describing your car as "the metal one with doors." You're describing 80% of all luggage in existence. The professional approach? Create a comprehensive digital dossier before every trip. Photograph all 6 sides of your suitcase, capturing any distinctive markings, stickers, or wear patterns that make it unique. Take close-ups of brand labels, model numbers, and serial numbers if visible. Include shots of your bag's interior organization and any unique features. But here's the next-level strategy most travelers miss. Photograph your packed items organized by category. This serves 2 critical purposes. proof of contents for insurance claims, and evidence that helps airline staff identify your bag even if external tags are missing. Store these images in a cloud service accessible from any device, not just your phone, which could be lost or damaged during travel. This digital dossier takes 5 minutes to create, but provides thousands of dollars worth of protection. But documentation is only as good as your legal proof of ownership. Secret number 8. The Claim Check Protection System. In our digital age, it's tempting to dismiss that little paper baggage claim stub as an outdated formality. That dismissive attitude can cost you thousands of dollars. Without your claim check, you have virtually no leverage with airlines when your luggage disappears. It's not just a receipt, it's the only official link between you and your belongings in the airline's computer system. Here's the systematic approach that professional travelers use. The moment you receive your claim check, take a clear photo of it with your smartphone. Then immediately send that photo to yourself via email with a subject line that includes travel documents, your destination, and the date. This ensures you have backup access even if your phone dies, gets lost, or is damaged during travel. For international trips, print a physical copy to keep separate from the original. Different locations, different bags. Those claim numbers connect to comprehensive tracking data in the airline's system, including every scan point your bag passes through. This becomes crucial evidence if you need to file a legal claim. The difference between having and not having your claim check can literally be the difference between getting compensated and getting nothing when airlines lose your belongings. Speaking of compensation, here's the insurance reality most travelers get completely wrong. Secret number 9. The insurance strategy. Most travelers make a dangerous assumption that airlines will fully compensate them for lost luggage. The shocking reality? Domestic airlines cap liability at around $3,500 total, regardless of what your bag actually contained. That designer wardrobe for your anniversary cruise? Your professional camera equipment for the photography tour? Not covered beyond those caps, and international flight limits can be even lower. But here's where smart travelers gain a massive advantage. Specialized baggage insurance that covers actual replacement value, not airline minimums. Unlike general travel insurance, which often has significant exclusions for electronics and valuables, dedicated baggage coverage protects the real value of your belongings and provides immediate emergency funds for essential purchases. The critical detail most people miss? Timing. Most comprehensive policies must be purchased at least 24 hours before departure. You can't buy this protection at the airport when you realize you need it. Some premium credit cards automatically include superior baggage protection when you book flights with their card. They often cover up to $5,000 per person with fewer exclusions than airline policies. Check your existing credit card benefits before purchasing separate insurance. You might already have protection you didn't know about, and it could be better than what you'd pay for separately. But insurance only helps after disaster strikes. Our final secret prevents the disaster entirely. Secret number 10. The airline tracking hack. Most major airlines have deployed sophisticated RFID tracking systems that monitor your luggage at every stage of its journey. Every time your bag passes a scanning point, from check-in to loading to transfer to arrival, its exact location gets recorded in the airline's database. Here's the revolutionary part. You can access this tracking data in real time through the airline's mobile app, giving you the same visibility that airline operations centers have. If your bag misses a connection or gets misdirected, you'll know about it before you even land. You can immediately go to the baggage service office with specific location information instead of waiting at an empty carousel with no idea what happened. Here's the exact process. Download your airline's mobile app before travel day. After check-in, find the Track My Bags feature, usually under trip details. Enter your confirmation number or scan your boarding pass, then enable push notifications for bag status updates. In many cases, you can file a missing bag report through the app while still on the plane, putting you hours ahead of other passengers in the recovery queue. This single strategy has saved countless vacations and business trips. The psychological benefit is just as important as the practical one. Instead of feeling helpless when problems occur, you have information and control. You become a partner in solving the problem instead of a victim waiting for news. So there you have it. 10 luggage protection secrets that transform you from a vulnerable passenger into someone who's prepared for any baggage emergency. Have you ever had your luggage lost or delayed during a trip? How did you handle the situation? Let me know in the comments below. Your experience might help other travelers avoid the same problems. If this video opened your eyes to professional-level luggage protection strategies, hit that like button and subscribe to Journey Tips for more insider secrets that respect your intelligence and experience. Share this with anyone who's worried about luggage disasters ruining their trips. They'll thank you when they're confidently managing their travel gear instead of hoping for the best. Thanks so much for watching, safe travels, and I'll see you on the next Journey Tips.